Welcome to Philosopher's Hustle. I'm your host, George Pratt, and his episode is titled, Jesus, the Disruptor, the 7 Leadership Secrets from the Ultimate Influencer. Let's dive in. Do you feel like a modern-day Jesus? Are you ready to disrupt the status quo, break the mold, and rewrite the rules? Whether you're a seasoned CEO or an aspiring entrepreneur, there's much we can learn from the ultimate game changer. So grab a glass of water and let's dive into 7 from the one and only Jesus, the Disruptor. Number 1. Disrupt the status quo with purpose. Jesus didn't play by the rules. He flipped tables, broke bread with sinners, and befriended outcasts. He challenged the religious elite and the political powers that be. And guess what? He did it all on purpose. See, Jesus knew that the world wasn't working how it should. And instead of playing it safe, he took a stand. In today's world, we need more leaders like Jesus, people who aren't afraid to disrupt the status quo and challenge the system. As an entrepreneur, it's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day grind and lose sight of your purpose, okay? But if you want to make a real impact, you need to be intentional about every decision you make. Ask yourself, does this move me closer to my purpose? Or is it just another checkbox on my to-do list? If you're not moving closer to your purpose, then it's time to shake things up. Number 2. Lead with mission over manipulation. Jesus wasn't motivated by power or control. K wanted to empower others and set them free. He didn't manipulate people into following him. Instead, he inspired them with his message of love, hope, and redemption. Now, that's what we call leadership with integrity. As entrepreneurs, we often feel the pressure to grow our empires at any cost. But if we focus on mission over manipulation, we can create something truly special. It won't be easy, but trust us, the impact will be worth it. Number 3. Build loyalty through service, not status. Jesus didn't just talk about serving others. He lived it every day. He washed his disciples' feet, healed the sick, and broke bread with the marginalized. He showed them that he cared about them, not because he needed anything from them, but because he was a genuinely good dude. And guess what happened? They stuck with him through thick and thin. Today's world, we often see leaders who use their status and power to manipulate others. But Jesus showed us a better way. When you serve others with a pure heart, they will respect and admire you. That's how you build loyalty. That's how you build a movement. Number 4. Communicate with clarity and conviction. Jesus was a master communicator. He used parables, direct challenges, and one-on-one mentorship to inspire and guide his followers. He knew how to connect with people on a deep level and leave a lasting impact. As an entrepreneur, you need to hone your communication skills. Whether you're pitching investors, leading a team, or engaging with customers, your words can make all the difference. So take a page out of Jesus' book and communicate with clarity and conviction. Be authentic, be vulnerable, and be relatable. Number 5. Mobilize movements without money. Let's face it, Jesus didn't have a lot of resources, but that didn't stop him from building the most influential grassroots movement in history. He mobilized thousands of people with his message, and they spread his teachings far and wide. As an entrepreneur, you don't need a huge budget to make a difference. You just need a great idea and the courage to act on it. Okay. So, if you're feeling called to start a movement, don't let financial constraints hold you back. Remember, it's not the size of your bank account, it's the size of your heart that matters. Number 6. Lead with courage and compassion. Jesus was the ultimate leader. He was bold, courageous, and compassionate. He wasn't afraid to speak truth to power or to stand up for what he believed in, even if it meant putting himself on the line. At the same time, he had a soft spot for the underdog. He welcomed the marginalized and showed them that they mattered. As an entrepreneur, you'll face countless challenges and setbacks. But if you lead with courage and compassion, you'll be unstoppable. Don't be afraid to take risks and push the boundaries. And always remember to lead with empathy and understanding. Number 7. Legacy comes from living the message. Jesus didn't just talk about love, hope, and redemption. He lived it. He showed us what it means to walk the walk. And that's how he built his legacy. As entrepreneurs, we have the opportunity to do the same. When we live our values, we inspire others and leave a lasting impact on the world. Yes, money matters, but it's not the only thing that counts. So if you want to build a legacy that inspires future generations, lead by example and live your message. So there you have it. 7 leadership secrets from the one and only Jesus, the Disruptor. Remember, you don't have to be a religious leader to learn from Jesus. He was a master communicator, a visionary leader, and a compassionate healer. And these are qualities that we can all strive for in our own lives. So go forth, my friends, and disrupt the status quo. Live your values, serve others, and leave a legacy that inspires. If you enjoyed this message, drop a comment saying, "I'm a disruptor." Don't forget to like and subscribe to Philosopher's Hustle for our latest episode. Thanks for tuning in.